representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
His rookie season last year, Kate, a reminder that no matter how talented you are, this league can humble you. And it didn't help being the most sacked quarterback in football as well. But remember, 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns, he showed glimpses of what I know Chicago wants more of this year.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and 2. Williams. To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession of the football. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that you have.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
From the gun, Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down. Here's Williams. Throw right side called in by Komet. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Bears with 6 to go here on 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Fights off the pressure. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to the air. It's Smith. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off in the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Hey, we go. Hey, motion.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
A.J. Cole on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking slant route, complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, Chicago.
Williams to throw on 1st. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the
each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Torrey Taylor on to punt, and he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Raiders going to get the football one final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Smith to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and now they're going to face 3rd down. Looking to throw, Smith. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Scary sight deep. It's Devin Duvernay waiting for it. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So that's halftime, and we've arrived here scoreless. Now let's head over to our buddy Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hanson here on the 5th floor studios. You can't win if you can't score. That might be the message to the offenses at halftime. Both completely shut down as we are scoreless at the break. First touchdown wins, maybe even next field goal wins. Let's find out who can score the game's first points as we rejoin our commentators, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hanson for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Vegas offense ready to start this 3rd quarter. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up. Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. We just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. Chicago getting set to take the field now.
At their own 16-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
Perception reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So after all that, we're taking a scoreless game into the 4th here. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Secure. Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be Raiders football. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. There were one defender failed, Brock. Another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard
From the 43. Hits his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
It's a gain of 22.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders going for the win here. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Still time to go, Gronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Back to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
A gain of 6 yards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Raiders have their offense back out there. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate's, keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
The Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And a lackluster day offensively, thankfully overshadowed by a top-notch defensive effort to get the win in a shutout. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.